My friends are passionate Jeep drivers. They are intensely keen on wading through the mud in their river horses. Every year in autumn, for over a decade, they have gathered together at an event called the Taiga Stream. All the competitors utterly enjoy the extreme tours in such off-road conditions. You can see many so-called river horses here, from the very small to the very large. Why do I call Jeeps in such a way? The answer is self-evident. They like mud. They are ready to crawl through it all day long. The event arrangement in 2013 was at a high level. More than 80 crews from different cities of the Volga district came to the starting point in the Mirny settlement not far from Kirov. To an outside observer, it might appear that a rebel army was massing in preparation for the final assault. The air was heavy with victory. This time our crew didn't take a part in the competition, and I decided simply to go for a ride over some points of the route and enjoy the atmosphere of that swamp kingdom that can easily be expressed with the following lines. I was wending my way through this life. I was hopefully looking for something, and an innocent child in me doesn't want to keep living for nothing. But I suddenly found myself at the edge of a swamp, so unstable, and no paths and no roads made me feel that for nothing I soon would be able. When all was said and done, a swamp is no more than just a swamp. Many crews were stuck in the mud so heavily that they decided to get out of their vehicles and pick cranberries out of sheer frustration. Luckily, there were lots of them there. The topsoil was as soft as a pillow. The moment someone was reducing the speed or trying to maneuver, the Jeeps were sticking up to their headlights. Even a winch that usually helped in good time was powerless here. Poor vegetation prevented from clutching at something hard and safe.
Это может быть дорога, скорее всего, какая-то.
Или ручей.
Да, и дорога более-менее нормальная, и потом переходит в какую-то, видишь, такой вариант. Но мне кажется, лучше всего нам будет встать день здесь на дороге и идти пешком.
Having enjoyed enough of a swamp, we moved towards one of the most difficult muddy points of the competition route. As soon as we arrived at the crushing point, we found several crews there, furiously discussing the carrying on of the unsaleable point using the best of the great and mighty. The first crew conquered the point with their first attempt. They made it look easy. As each and every Jeep tackled the challenge, they made passing it more and more difficult, perhaps impossible. It became extremely hard to cross the place. Jeep drivers tried to conquer the point either way, but nobody else could succeed without a winch. Oh yeah, what a lusty mud it was! What else could be better than such a challenging and exciting leisure activity? Supposedly, just for this very moment, most of the Jeep drivers happened to be there to test themselves and the crew and their vehicle. The competitors were setting forth to conquer new off-roads, carrying the fight on, while our crew was going back home, keeping in their memory the day spent at the event with the wonderful name, the Taiga Stream.